Hello everyone, this is Morgan Falk and this is my leadership development vlog for week 4. For the agenda today, we will cover knowledge that I gained, previous knowledge that I already held, and ways this will tangibly define my leadership moving forward. From the reading sections, the knowledge that I gained about myself was that the concept of generosity in the Braving inventory is not what I expected. I was expecting generosity as in synonymous with giving. I did not extend this to the opinions I had of others and their capabilities. But in applying this to my work, I like to believe that most parents want the best for their child and that they signed them up for services and they are truly trying with the resources that they have. Number 2, I do not respect my own boundaries. This is a hard one to say. I'm always taking on too much, and I know it. I have a really hard time saying no and saying that I'm overbooked. I am going to try a lot harder this year because I see how it affects me personally. Number 3, you can build trust by asking for help. This is one that I tried out at the retreat, actually. I asked Alexis for her help on her implementation of a flipped classroom because I really liked her ideas and I see that she's passionate about it, and I really wanted to change my classroom up. And it didn't feel as bad as I thought it was going to. It was actually really nice. The first skill and concept that I already knew was that everything meaningful was hard and took time. This has been ingrained in me since I was a little kid. I was always the first to come and the last to leave any field of practice. It makes a lot of sense in combination of my leader profile of being number 1 a learner. In all areas of my life, learning has become a survival and a success tool. It has never been easy, but I wouldn't value it if it wasn't. No cutting corners. This is not taking a shortcut, but rather staying in our integrity. I face a situation in First Step sometimes when a kiddo falls asleep, and the parents insist that I write down the full time of the session. And instead of getting into the multitude of ways in which this is unethical, I just say, no worries, and I write down the correct time. Number 3, stockpiling emotions. This is a harder lesson. This was a lesson that I had to learn as an adult when I started having panic attacks at 31 years old. All because I kept everything bottled up and told everybody that I was fine when I wasn't. Lastly, how will this tangibly affect my leadership? Number 1, I will keep promises to myself. This means protecting my fun and leisure time. I like to think and keep in mind how my overall mood and concentration is affected by this. So I will go for a walk and then sit down to write the paper. Number 2, reading my internal cues better. I've really noticed this one in the classroom. I started doing a lot of heavy lectures based on the last year's slides, and I didn't like it at all. I was feeling my chest was tight and I was drained every single day until I took a step back and reorganized what I was doing in a way that felt true to me. And that's really helped how I leave each day after lecturing. Number 3, identify when emotions take control. This is something I am not only aware of at work, but also my personal life. I like to think about the book of The Whole Brain Child, where Segal and Bryson conceptualize it as living in your upstairs mind or your downstairs mind. And when your emotions take over, you jump down into your brainstem and your downstairs mind, and everything is fight, flight, or freeze. And I had this experience at the dinner table. I was really tired, and the day had just been so long, and the kids started in on, I gave them the wrong snack. I didn't pack their lunchbox the way they wanted to. And instead of communicating to them, I just started crying. And it wasn't until later when I was able to access my upstairs brain that I could relate that to my husband and tell him why I had the day that I had and how it led to my reaction at the dinner table. Number 4, assume positive intent and set boundaries. I am new to boundary setting, and as a people pleaser, this is super difficult for me, but I am trying my best. Positive intent would look like, I know my students are trying their best, but I will not answer emails past 10:30 on the Sunday the assignment is due. Number 5, the story I am telling myself is, I love this writing skill. The application that I'll use for this week is, the story I'm telling myself is that my students do not mind getting points off for not correcting their formatting draft that I assigned last week. Let's see how that SFD works out. Thank you for watching week 4, and I'll see you in our final review next week.